If you're searching for gacha games that'll keep you hooked for months or even years, I've got you covered. These games are absolutely worth your time and money with awesome characters, thrilling stories, and tons of engaging gameplay. Of course, there are some seriously hyped up games coming soon like Zenless Zone Zero, Wuthering Waves, and Project Mugen. But until then, let's dive into some incredible gacha titles you can enjoy right now. Honkai Impact 3rd is an action-packed roller coaster that just keeps getting better. The combat is incredibly flashy with combos, special abilities, and satisfyingly tough enemies to take down. The story sucks you in with its sci-fi drama and unexpected twist, and of course, there's a huge cast of awesome anime-style characters to collect and upgrade. Chasing after those top-tier characters can get expensive, but the core gameplay loop is so much fun that you can still have a blast even without a massive budget. Fate Grand Order is a must-play for fans of the Fate universe. If you love seeing your favorite characters reimagined as powerful servants, this game is pure wish fulfillment. The story is genuinely fantastic, with time-traveling adventures, legendary battles, and surprisingly deep character development. Just brace yourself for those gacha raids. Getting the absolute top-tier servants can be a real test of luck. Blue Archive combines cute anime girls with tactical squad-based combat. Don't be fooled by the lighthearted atmosphere. Battles get surprisingly strategic as you figure out which characters synergize best and when to unleash those powerful special abilities. The story is a mix of humor and surprisingly serious moments, and the gacha rates are pretty decent for a free-to-play game. Nikke is one of the most unique gacha games out there. Its sci-fi setting and intense third-person shooter gameplay set it apart. Battles are fast-paced and satisfying, and the story actually has a good dose of intrigue and memorable characters. On top of that, the gacha system is surprisingly forgiving compared to some of its competitors, adding to its appeal. Just be prepared for a bit of a learning curve with the menus and all the game's systems. Genshin Impact is an open-world adventure that redefined what a gacha game can be. Explore a breathtaking world filled with secrets, battle challenging monsters, and uncover a story that actually surprised me with how good it gets. Sure, the gacha system can tempt you into spending for powerful characters and weapons, but there's enough free content here to keep you entertained for weeks if you're patient. If you're looking for something different, Arknights is your jam. This game focuses on tower defense gameplay, where you strategically place characters with unique abilities to stop enemy waves. It's surprisingly addictive, and while the gacha is used for getting characters, you can progress through the story and enjoy most of the game without feeling pressured to spend. Just be prepared for a bit of a grind when it comes to gathering upgrade materials. Punishing Grey Raven is an adrenaline rush for action fans. The combat is lightning fast, demanding quick reflexes, perfect dodges, and chaining together flashy skill attacks. There's a decent story in there too, but where this game shines is in making you feel like a total badass as you conquer increasingly difficult enemies. What's more, the gacha rates aren't awful, so you can build up a strong team without feeling compelled to spend excessively.
You think I'm scared?
Guardian Tales is an absolute treasure in the gacha landscape. Imagine old-school Zelda charm with dungeons, puzzles, and unique bosses, paired with a fun story and truly generous gacha rates. This game lets you earn powerful characters and weapons without feeling like you need to spend a dime. It's a true testament to what gacha games can be when done right.
This is for you!
Path to Nowhere has a darker, edgier tone that sets it apart from the rest. As the chief commanding a group of superpowered criminals known as Sinners, you'll put their powers to the test in strategic tower defense style battles. The story is surprisingly engaging, which keeps me invested. The gacha system can be a bit stingy at times, but if you're into the whole dark and gritty aesthetic, Path to Nowhere is worth checking out. Honkai Star Rail, from the makers of Genshin Impact, is a sci-fi adventure with turn-based combat. I love exploring its vast intergalactic world, meeting a diverse cast of characters, and discovering a story filled with mystery and intrigue. The combat system offers satisfying strategic depth, and the gacha system seems relatively forgiving so far. Even though it's launched near past, Honkai Star Rail has huge potential and is definitely one I'm excited to see grow.
I try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move!
There are also 4 more games that definitely deserve your attention. If you dig a dark and twisted vibe, check this one out. It's got a super unique feel and some challenging strategic combat that'll keep you thinking. Are you missing that classic turn-based RPG gameplay? Brown Dust 2 has you covered. The gacha isn't too harsh, and the anime art style is pretty sweet. If you're into cyberpunk stories and managing resources on top of the whole gacha thing, Snowbreak, Containment Zone is surprisingly cool.
Who cares whether the shelter is the eve or the rubble?
If you crave a complex, time-traveling story mixed with gacha mechanics, then just try Reverse 1999.
A pernicious habit of this era and society.
And there you have it, my personal favorites, along with a few gems worth checking out. The gacha world is always changing, so this list is just a starting point. Did I miss any of your go-to games? Let me know in the comments. And if you're new to this whole gacha thing, don't be afraid to give one of these a shot. Who knows, you might just find your next obsession. Thanks for watching. I will see you in the next one.